Listen.
What's happening, you guys? It is I, friend Griz, and I'm here to talk to you all again today about Star Wars Battlefront! Yes! I figured it's time I did another video surrounding information released about Battlefront in recent weeks, cause it was some pretty tasty stuff, not gonna lie. Now, I'm a big Star Wars fan, as most of you already know, and I'm super excited for the game, but if you came here looking for actual gameplay, then I am sorry, but I ain't got none. Ain't nobody got none. Sorry if I misled you or anything, but I just got some good old BF4 sniping gameplay here to occupy your ocular devices. So I hope you guys enjoy the elusive rare sniper gameplay on my channel, cause I'm really bad at sniping. At least I think I am anyway. But back to Star Wars. I figured I would put together or give you guys my top 10 things I've heard about Battlefront that have interested me list. Wow, that's such a terrible name. But yeah, a lot of information is starting, well, not a lot, but some information is starting to come out about the game, and I've put together a list of things that I've heard that I found most interesting and noteworthy. Now, some of these things are good, like some of these things are awesome, and others are not so awesome, but basically it's a list of things that I figure most people will be shocked by or find most interesting anyway. First thing on the list is that there is no campaign. No campaign missions to speak of. There is a solo offline mode and offline split-screen co-op mode, but obviously the game is going to have a heavy emphasis on the multiplayer aspect. Now, I'm okay with this, but others might not be. A lot of people might really miss a campaign, and you know, some people, a campaign is one of the main reasons why they decide to buy a game. But yes, no campaign missions in Battlefront, as far as we know. Actually, that has been confirmed. There are the online co-op missions as well, similar to Battlefield titles of old, and hopefully they'll make them worth completing with unlocks for multiplayer as rewards. Second thing on the list is 40-player max games. Now, this is probably disappointing to a lot of people, hoping for the at least 64 that Battlefield has. I'm actually okay with it once again. Personally, I find my favorite Battlefield game size is 48 players anyway, and the reason for this is performance. Less players equals less server load and network lag, so, you know, less network code issues. BF4, anyone? With the 40-player maximum, EA is actually hoping that the server load won't be unexpected on release day, and release day will actually go smoothly for once, and I don't think I have to, I'm pretty sure I can speak for everyone when I say it would be nice to have an EA game actually work well on release for once. But hopefully the map design will reflect the amount of players and not be too big so that, you know, it's too spread out and you can't find anyone for 5 minutes. But since they're going with the 40-player maximum, I'm sure they will design the maps accordingly. Number 3 is that you can switch between first person and third person at your preference, I guess. And I'm not really affected by this that much. I'm probably going to spend most of my time in first person anyway. But the most important thing in here is that apparently there is no ADS at all. So it's going to be like Counter-Strike, you know? Some weapons have scopes, but for the weapons that don't have scopes, or if you just want to shoot, you know, without scoping in, it's going to be hip fire only. Now, I guess I'm okay with this. I think it would be cool if they had, you know, the quote-unquote iron sights or ADSing, which is, I mean, they say there's no iron sights in the game, but I think what they really mean is that there's not going to be like an aim down sight option unless the weapon you have has a scope. Now maybe there's some scopes that are, like the short range scopes, like the Cobra optic, and you will have like that ADS option with a short range optic. Who knows? But apparently that's what they're saying. There is no iron sights in the game, but I'm taking that as I may be wrong. I may be wrong on that, but I think I'm gonna take that as that there's no like actual ADSing unless your specific weapon has a scope for it. Alright, this one is kind of a huge bummer, kind of a huge letdown. That was something that I was really hoping would be in the game that it is not. There is no space battles. Man, I was really hoping for that. At least make like 1 or 2 maps where you could go, where it was possible to go up and dogfight in space and come back down or something. Or even one dedicated space battle game mode or map, like air superiority. That would work too. No space battles at all. That's a little disappointing, Dice. Number 5, the first DLC is free, guy. On day 1, guy. Battle of Jakku, I think it is. Jakku? Anyway, it's a new planet EA is releasing on day 1. What is with day 1 DLC anyway? Why wouldn't they just package it as part of the game? It doesn't make sense to me. Anyways, it's supposed to take place in a new location from the new films, the planet of Jakku, and maybe just after Return of the Jedi or something. And I'm hoping, since it's a new location, maybe we'll see some new characters or some old characters with new looks or something like that. But yeah, day 1 DLC Battle of Jakku is free for everyone. Number 6 is the locations of the game, like where the game takes place. The game will be set on Tatooine, Endor, Hoth, and Salust. Salust is what's really exciting to me here. Vader actually mentions the planet in Return of the Jedi. Apparently that's where the Rebel fleet assembled before attacking Death Star 2, I think. It's a place, apparently it's a place of strategic importance for both the Empire and the Alliance. So it's perfect for a huge scale battle between the two. And since there's been no visual representation so far and no plans in the future either, DICE gets to sort of imagine the way they want it to look, which is really cool. And there's been some concept art released. If you haven't seen it, I'll just put one up right here in the corner here, nice and small, but it'll give you an idea. And it seems I've run out of sniper gameplay, so I guess I'll show the attacking side to this game where I was using the FAMAS. Now, number 7 on the list, I guess. Yeah, that's where we are. Playable heroes. Boba Fett and Vader are confirmed as playable, and I'm assuming like Luke, Han, Chewie, Lando are all going to be playable too. Maybe I'd totally be down with Jedi Leia, and maybe Jedi Leia will be playable. R2 and 3PO are confirmed as playing a role in the game somehow. Not sure how that's going to work out, but okay. And I'm hoping for some other bounty hunters too, other than Boba Fett, like, IG-88 or Bosk, etc. Yoda, if Vader is there, Yoda can be there too. And I'm hoping for some new Luke/Han outfits from the new movie. Maybe like I said earlier, maybe in Jakku we'll get some looks at the new Luke and the new Han from the new movies as well. Number 8 is the timeline of the game. The game narrative, if it has one, I guess. I don't know how it's gonna be. I don't know how they're gonna work it if there's no campaign. But it'll actually be between Episode 4 and Episode 5. So between A New Hope and Empire Strikes Back. Apparently it's gonna actually tie in with the previous episodes somehow. Like I said, there's no game narrative, so I don't know, maybe the co-op missions or something. But, and also, there's gonna be something with the new episode with the whole Jakku DLC, so that's pretty exciting as well. Oh boy, here we go. Here comes the controversy. There are kill streaks in Battlefront, apparently, a la Call of Duty, I think. Apparently the Millennium Falcon is a pilotable kill streak bonus. Now, it's all but confirmed that it's something you'll only get every now and then, which is good news, because, we wouldn't want it to be too OP or anything. But there is a kill streak bonus, so it keeps track of your kill streak in the HUD, apparently. There's a kill streak tally, and there's also a nemesis bonus, which gives you big points, and that would obviously be for killing someone who's been owning you all game. I'm wondering how this is gonna play out. Battlefront with kill streaks might be a little sketchy, especially how they work it. Like it's got to work right, because multiple Millennium Falcons flying around shooting each other seems kinda silly. And the final, most awesomest thing on the list, number 10, is the release date is November 17th, 2015. That's right, this year, guys. North America is November 17th, and it's global on November 19th, day before my birthday. Are they gonna make it? No delays? Who knows? Will the game be in good health if they do make the deadline? Who knows? Will it be broken like Battlefield 4 was? Who knows? So that's pretty much it, guys. That's my list. Of those 10 things, what gets you guys the most pumped? That's pretty much gonna do it for my video, though. Thank you so much for watching. And I also have one more question. What is the one more obscure character that you're hoping to see? Like I said, I'm hoping for IG88 for some reason. I don't know. Maybe Dash Rendar, but that might be a bit of a stretch, as I don't know if he technically exists in the official canon Star Wars universe anymore. I think I read that somewhere. Yeah, a little disappointing. Shadows of the Empire. I played that game way too much in my childhood. Probably unhealthy. Anyways, that's gonna do it, guys. My name is Griz. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed my second Battlefront news update video thingy. If you did, remember you can always leave it some love by hitting that like button down below. And if you're new around here, I'd love it if you hit that subscribe button, guy. My name's Griz, and I'll see you all real soon.